What all started is that my son, he had a lot of health issues. And so my daughter would come home from preschool and bring all the germs, everything. And we're back at the hospital for weeks, not just days, but weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks at a time. He got sick, and we're like, okay, Lord, let's come down to our knees and pray. You know, where do you want us to go? You know, my son's always sick. You know, we want to get a good Christian education, and we can't afford it with the one income.
And we started looking into different options, and homeschooling was one of them. We wanted the Christian foundation, so we really looked into Christian homeschooling, and that's when we decided to try it out with her kindergarten. And now she's in 9th grade, and we've been doing the same, just following that path, and now we have 3 children. So we have a 15-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 7-year-old. So one in high school, one in middle school, one in elementary school. And it's been a blessing.
My father-in-law is a retired public school 5th grade teacher for almost 40 years. And when he heard that we were homeschooling, he was like, oh no, you know. But then now that he sees our kids and he compares our kids to the other grandkids, wait a minute, your kids are different. What's different about them? And I said, that's because we homeschool.
It's definitely a lot of work, but it's worth it. You're raising your kids, you're teaching them, you're raising them in the ways of the Lord, rather than handing that over to whatever public entity that's out there. I think fathers really need to step up and help their wives and walk alongside with them.
As a mom, I couldn't have done it without my husband being there. From day one, picking out the curriculums, going out to the expos and the exhibits halls, it's very overwhelming.
They always say that dad's the principal and mom's the teacher. But I'm a teacher too, so I'm a principal and a teacher and a learner at the same time.
Heritage, it's been such a blessing. The outreach, the support, the everything.
I can't teach calculus, I can't teach biology, I can't teach science, but someone out there can. And that's the nice part about Heritage, the class days, the field trips, the athletics as well, the speech and debate. I mean, it offers so much for parents to choose from and decide, you know, what interests the kids have, which is awesome. And it's that foundation of Christ, I think, that has revolutionized homeschooling and the way that parents want their kids to be, and that you cannot put a price on. Academics are mainly about the head. Homeschooling to me is about the heart. So if you can raise them up in the ways of the Lord, the head will follow, and God will show them where they need to be.